Hello, Brad OToole. It's Ray Wheatley here, mate. I'm just going to ask you a few questions, mate, about your fight career. How are you, Brad?
Good, Ray.
Brad, you had 31 fights, mate, between 1982 and 84. In your first fight, you fought a very famous boxing name, Fennick.
Yes, correct.
Eric Fennick.
Correct, yeah.
The older brother of Jeff Fennick.
Yeah.
Terrific fight. Got the fight of the night. He won a split decision. But you went on very soon after that, mate, to fight a very tough Fijian guy in 1982, Armstrong Waramaki.
Oh, yeah.
He defeated Bobby Williams, so he was, and you beat him on points, mate. What can you remember about Armstrong Waramaki?
Yeah, I do. He was a tough nut. Shorter, well, I think he was shorter than me. There's not too many people shorter than me, but I remember at the staying close all that night, but he was throwing overhand rights and lefts and stunned me a few times. And
not a bad puncher, eh?
good puncher, yeah. Solid little nut, yeah.
Yeah. And mate, then you went on to defeat Brad Fredericks over 6 rounds, and it was such a good fight. You ended up fighting Brad Fredericks on 16 different occasions.
Yeah.
Fredericks was a bit taller than you, rangier than you.
Oh, a lot rangier, yeah, taller.
Clever boxer, but you used to put the pressure on him every round.
Yeah, just working close with the tall fellas, you know.
Yeah.
So.
And mate, it was such a entertaining fight that I remember there was a promoter on one occasion from Melbourne, was in the Sydney crowd, and he was he was impressed that he brought you down to fight, and you fought down in Festival Hall down there.
Oh, so, that's right, yeah,
so
exactly.
But then you went on to fight a guy called Peter Sherwood, had 15 fights under his belt. You beat him on points over 6 rounds. What do you remember about Peter Sherwood?
He was a tall fella, lanky, and it was hard to just get under his jabs and stuff and work his body that night. I remember I got told to work his body, and was pretty successful in that fight, so it was good.
Right. There was no knockdowns in that fight.
No. Oh, I think there was a bit of trying to get him out through the ropes that time.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. But you boxed your way out of trouble, Brad. And mate, that lined up probably your biggest fight of your career. It was an 8-rounder against Bobby Maestro. And Bobby Maestro was from Wollongong. He fought 10 rounders with well-rated Renato Cornet, Craig Peavy. What do you remember about Bobby Maestro?
Well, not unfortunately, but fortunately he was shorter than me, which I can't believe. But he was just a difficult boxer. He worked me underneath, believe it or not. Me being short. But no, he was just. I found it difficult, sort of the hitting that night. You know, so throwing punches, sort of a lot of air swings, and so it just sort of give me a bit of an idea what to do. You know,
you boxed well that night, but there wasn't much in it at the end.
There wasn't much in it, but unfortunately I missed it.
Well, you were fighting in his hometown down in Dapper.
Yeah.
But he was a very good fighter, Bobby Maestro.
He was, yeah.
Then you go on to score a 3rd-round knockout over Kevin Morrison at the Seven Hills RSL. The main event that night was Dennis Talbot versus Brett Young.
Yeah.
Tell me about your knockout over Kevin Morrison.
Oh, he was obviously unfortunate that night. Just jabbing away, and he walked in me right once, and then I thought I'd try it again, and I did, and I was just lucky on the night, I suppose.
You got him, mate. You hit him with a beautiful punch. And then in your very last fight in 21st September 1984, you fought a 6-round with Brad Fredericks at the Marrickville RSL.
Oh, yeah.
That was another war.
Yeah, it was a good night, yes.
But at the end of 6 rounds, mate, you had your arm raised.
Yeah.
Tell me about that last fight with Brad Fredericks.
Oh, I wouldn't say emotional, but
seesawed all the way.
Seesawed through the way, but it was an entertaining fight. It was just I knew it was going to be my last fight, so I just went in there and sort of enjoyed myself really.
Well, that's it, Brad. Now your dad Tommy was a fighter as well, right?
Yeah, Dad had quite a few fights in younger days, obviously. It was back in 1942 and stuff. I can't really remember a great deal of it because obviously I weren't even born at the time. But no, I got his cup when he won the state. I think it was amateur title. Where he won, I'm not too sure, but I still got his cup at home and stuff like. I got it all done up actually, and It's up on the mantelpiece.
Now, Brad, you're still keeping good nick, mate. You train with your buddy Johnny Layton, the former Australian light middleweight champ.
Yeah.
So where do you work out, mate?
Down at Balmain Police Boys, and occasionally we'll jump over across to Glebe Police Boys and stuff. So,
How many days a week do you think you work out?
with John, probably once a week, and then also I'm up at the Central Coast now, or Yarrawong Valley, and we have a bit of a workout there every weekend when boys come up and that.
So you're living on the Central Coast?
Yeah, a place called Yarrawong Valley in the bush, actually. Yeah. So
And you work at Newcastle?
do a lot of work in Newcastle now. Yeah.
Good job. Remember some of the great sparring partners you had over the years?
Yes, I do. Yeah.
Jeff the Flash Melton,
Yeah,
he used
Jeff.
to call in a couple of days a week at our gym.
Up at St Mary's.
St
there.
Mary's,
Yeah.
and used to box him on a regular basis. He actually said to me, he said that little Brad OToole gives me the best workout up here.
Yeah, he was good. Only because I was nervous and I was too scared not to throw punches, so I just ran in and just kept going at him.
And at that time, he was the Commonwealth champ at that time.
Yeah.
You also boxed Russell Sands Jr.
Yeah, like good bloke. We're good friends, me and Russell. We used to knock around together up at St Mary's when I used to stay overnight in place and stuff like that. And
And Tony Campbell.
Tony the Tiger.
Tony the Tiger Campbell.
Yeah, lovely bloke. And
Tony the Tiger Campbell is the one that really got you started in boxing, right?
Tony did, yeah. I went across with Tony just to get fit and started enjoying it. And then when I got into sparring, and so I was, a bit out of your do, but
Used to travel up to St Mary's all the way from the city,
from
right?
Sydney,
Yeah. Little Reggie King.
Reggie King, we.
He's your little buddy, eh?
Yeah, Reg, we caught up, I think it was a couple of years back now, but we went up to St Mary's Leagues and took him out and we had some lunch, and
Lovely.
it was a good day out, yeah.
Reg just had his 70th birthday.
Yeah, Reggie,
Reggie gave me a call.
yeah. Time flies, right? Time flies.
Time gets away. It's been, well, Brad, it's been great talking to you, mate. Thanks for your time, mate. You had a very good career, mate. 31 fights. Good on you, mate. You fought them all, Brad.
Thanks very much, Ray.
Congratulations, Brad.
Thanks, mate.
Talk soon, mate.
Cheers.